Hello guys, I just passed the first 5 challenges and of course I want to help you to pass them too. So in this video I will show you how to pass them one by one but without these debuffs. With debuffs I will help you to pass them in another video. Let's start from challenge 1. For this challenge and for other challenges I will use only excellent kunai and full metal suit. As you can see, my attack is not really high, it's only 20,000. As this mode is available after clearing chapter 30, so most of you must have over 20,000 attack. For this challenge with low attack, it's very important to choose the right skills that will help you to survive waves, especially the last ones. And these skills are Force Field and Guardian. And of course guys, you have to evolve them to Force Barrier and Defender. Besides that, you need good skills against bosses. One of them we have Shuriken, but would be great to have 2 more skills. I recommend you to choose Drill Shot and make Whistle Arrow, and of course Destroyer. From supply skills, beside EO for weapon skills, I recommend you to choose Power Bullet and Ruin Suit. That's all about skills. In the first 3 minutes, you have to just choose the right skills. And would be great if you'll make Shuriken before the fight with the first boss. The first boss is the Stygian King, which is only hard to beat if your movement speed is low. Anyway guys, this boss is not really hard to beat, just keep a good distance. In the next minutes, try to make Force Barrier, Defender and Shuriken. Besides it, focus on your Power Bullet, try to make it 3-5 stars. And of course try to evolve more of your skills. At the second bosses will have 2 bosses, perfectly you need Shuriken, Whistle, Arrow and Destroyer. To easily survive, avoid toxic pulls, you just need to keep a good distance from them. With Shuriken and Power Bullet High Star, believe me guys, you will not have problems with them. The last minutes will be the hardest to survive, you will need to make Force Barrier and Defender really fast guys. If you will not make them, you'll have a lot of troubles, but if you'll make them, it will be very easy to survive. By the way guys, at minute 9 we'll have a hard elite. Here you can do a little trick to not die against him. When you'll see him, pick up a magnet. While you'll be choosing skills, you'll be immune to death. That will give you a few seconds in which you can kill him. But to do this trick, as you understand, you need to save some biofuel and stay close to a magnet when this elite will be about to appear. As you can see with low attack, it will be kinda hard to kill him, so always have a path to retreat. That's probably, as for me, the hardest part in this challenge. The final bosses for most of you will not be really easy to beat, that's why you need good skills against bosses and Ruin Suit. To easily survive here, most of the time circle around them. This strategy will help you to avoid most projectiles. All this together will help you to pass the first challenge of a new zone operation mode. To pass the next challenge, we'll use the same equipments, only little different skills. This time we'll not need Force Field, I recommend you instead of Force Field to choose Soccer Ball and make Quantum Ball. Of course you'll need Guardian and would be great if you'll make Destroyer. Other weapon skills are up to you. From supply skills, beside EO for your weapon skills, again I recommend you to choose Power Bullet and Ruin Suit. In the first minutes, just choose the right skills and would be great if you'll make Shuriken. At the first boss we have Papillon, if you're not good in avoiding projectiles, keep a great distance. If you're good, keep a small distance. After defeating this boss, try to make Defender as fast as you can and the game will be very easy for you. Besides that, you'll need to make Shuriken and focus more on your Power Bullet. Guys, there's a trick that will help you to defeat the second boss really fast and really easy. From around minute 5 you'll need to stay still, if you can do it faster. And besides it, for this trick, you will need a magnet. So guys, when the boss will be appearing, you just need to pick up that magnet. While you'll be choosing skills, you'll be immune to death and will be doing damage to that boss. That's how you can easily defeat this boss. At minute 9 you'll have that annoying elite, and again guys, to easily defeat it, you need to do the same trick. Just keep your biofuel, stay close to a magnet and pick up it when you will have this elite. Really useful trick, especially with low attack and against such elites. To beat the final bosses will be the easiest part, you just need to circle around them. As you can see guys, the second challenge is not really hard to pass, if you know what skills to choose. For the third challenge we'll use the same equipments, this time we'll have open map again. As we have an open map, you need good skills against mobs, you need skills that will help you to survive, and those are Force Field and Defender. Other skills, other weapon skills must be best skills against bosses. From supply skills, EO for your weapon skills, Power Bullet and Ruin Suit. In the first minutes, just choose the right skills. At the first boss we'll have really easy boss, honestly speaking, there is nothing to tell you here. In the second minutes you'll need to make Defender or Force Barrier really fast as you can guys. When you'll make them both, it will be super easy to survive, so then focus more on Power Bullet and try to make, of course, Shuriken. Focus more on skills against bosses. The second bosses are not really hard to defeat either, just if you have problems with them, just circle around. The hardest part will be when you defeat them, you'll have that annoying elite again, so try to escape somehow, try to find a weak spot where you can escape. Would be great if you'll find grenades, believe me, they will help you a lot. At minute 9 we'll have that elite again, do the trick I told you before. Keep biofuel, stay close to a magnet and pick it up when you have this elite. Really useful trick guys, if you'll not kill it, at least it will help you to escape from him. In this case, move in one direction. The final bosses in general is not really hard to defeat, only you may have problems with that Scorpion boss. It's kinda hard to avoid all his projectiles, all his toxic pulls, so would be great if you'll keep a great distance from him. If you'll do everything right guys, if you'll get the right skills, the third challenge will be passed. To pass the fourth challenge, we'll use the same equipments. From skills, you just need Defender and Destroyer. Other skills, other weapon skills, up to you guys. But from supply skills, you'll need Power Bullet and Fuel for sure. And also, I recommend you to choose Ruin Suit. In the first minutes, as always, choose the right skills and try to make Shuriken. That's really hard here, one of the easiest challenge, you can even make 3 skills. Evolve 3 skills. At the first boss we have Manager, but you will defeat him really fast. In the next minutes you need to make Defender, faster you'll make it, will be better for you. Also focus more on Fuel and Power Bullet. The second bosses will not be really hard to defeat either, just move all the time. Till minute 7 guys, you'll need Power Bullet and Fuel High Star, because as you can see we'll have a lot of boars. If you'll have them at least 3 stars, you'll be able to survive here. The hardest part will be probably the last 20 seconds. For this part I recommend you to have Quantum Ball, and would be great if you'll have a magnet beside you, especially with a stick of ham. It literally saved my life here. At the final bosses we'll have not really hard bosses, but the hardest part is that the battlefield is very small, is the smallest one. So be careful here to not be pushed into a corner, because you can die. Anyway guys, as you can see, this challenge you can pass with not high attack, as all previous challenges, even without S equipments. To pass the last challenge of this video, we'll use the same equipments. From skills, Defender will be enough to survive all waves. Other weapon skills, choose more skills best against bosses. And from supply skills beside you for weapon skills, choose Fuel, Power Bullet, and I recommend you to choose Ruin Suit. In the first minutes, focus more on Guardian, try to make Defender, and also try to make Shuriken. It's possible guys, because from the second minute you'll get a lot of skills. At the first boss we'll have Papillon. If you made Shuriken, as you can see it will be very easy and very fast to kill him. In the next minutes, if you can make Defender, better to make it, or at least have Guardian 5 stars. The second bosses are really easy to defeat, to avoid them and their projectiles just circle around them. To survive the last minutes will be very easy, of course, if you'll have fuel, power bullet, high star. To easily defeat the final bosses, you will need most of the time to circle around them, and would you get if you'll have a few stick of hems with biofuel to restore your health. That's all what you need, guys, to pass the 5th challenge. So guys, in my next video I will help you to pass the next 5 challenges, challenge 6, 10, and there will be more videos about these challenges where I will help you to pass challenges with debuffs, where I will help you to pass the hardest challenges with debuffs. Do not miss them, subscribe my channel and would appreciate if you will like this video, it helps me to make a better content for you.
Game over.